All right. What's going on, everyone? Tired dad here. I'm gonna play some chess. I've been chess deprived lately. While I'm waiting for your guys' votes, I'll play some chess. What's up, MGC? How's it going? Hmm. I'm good. Tired. Tired but good. Let's see here. Let's go there. I know you guys can't see the board. You guys can vote though. Voting is an option. Let's see, let's go here. Michelle, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, let's go here. All right. He's got me by a whole minute. Yeah, I'm playing chess. You guys can't see the board. I was just waiting for you guys to start voting. Usually it takes a minute for you guys to get in here, so I was patiently waiting. I missed last week, upgraded membership, but due to internet, I got in right as you were signing off. Yeah, but you still should have been able to get into the events. Let's take here. You were able to get into the events, right, Michelle? Jeez. What a mess. All right. Back to the live stream. I didn't know you guys were gonna filter in so fast. Okay, voting for Sugar Rush. Figured I'd get it started. There you go. Game votes, properties. I should have won that game. All right, so Sugar Rush. I just couldn't vote. Question though, why were there so many players in Blackout Bingo? I have no idea. The code got leaked somewhere. Yeah, N-Dog's pretty good. He studies my videos a lot. I don't know why there's still players in Blackout Bingo. I hate the update. Yeah, there should have only been a few of you. All right, so Sugar Rush is the only one that got a vote for game one. So Sugar Rush is game one. Let's start voting for game two. N-Dog is a super special member. Yes, he is. Does that happen often the code gets leaked? No. Does not happen often. That is the very first time that it happened. And N-Dog sent me screenshots of the person that leaked it in the Bubble Shooter Arena chat. Yeah, he sent me an email telling me that this person was leaking it in the chat. There's only 2 new members, so it's either Michelle or N-Dog leaked the code to somebody. The problem is, if you tell one of your friends can leak the code. So do not share the code with anybody at all. I'm not going to point any fingers, but MGC's been a member for a long time. She hasn't leaked the code at all. There's only 2 new super special members, and that's N-Dog and Michelle. Uh-oh. But at least it was only for one game. The Bubble Shooter tournaments and what was it? Bubble Shooter tournaments and Sugar Rush codes did not get leaked, so that's good. All right, so we got 2 votes for Pyramid Solitaire Cube. Amanda Russell finally coming in here. Katie Wallace, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I even play Bubble Shooter. Wasn't me. I was really excited about the smaller competition. That's why I upgraded. Well, the Blackout Bingo codes were the one that got leaked. N-Dog voted for Bubble Shooter tournaments. MGC voted for Sugar Rush. So the only person that voted for Blackout Bingo was you, Michelle. You weren't here. I counted your votes, even though you weren't here. I don't know if you watched the video or not, but you were commenting on the wrong thing on YouTube, so I gave you your Blackout Bingo votes, even though you weren't voting the correct way. I still gave you your votes. So there was 2 Blackout Bingo events for you, 2 Blackout Bingo Bubble Shooter Tournaments events for N-Dog, and 2 Sugar Rush events for MGC. Here's a big coffee pot for you, Mikey. Thanks. I needed it. I'm so tired. Definitely don't want more competition there. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Whoever leaked it, it was their... Hopefully they learned their lesson. All right, so Pyramid Solitaire Cube is game 2. We'll start voting for game 3. You didn't vote at all last week. Yeah, you did. You were trying to vote for Blackout Bingo. On a past broadcast. Let me see. Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was somebody else. So did you just upgrade last week? I forgot who it was. Someone was trying to vote. That might be what happened. Yeah, no one's being accused. You think N-Dog did it? I don't think N-Dog did it. It could have just been a glitch where it got aired on Skillz TV Twitch channel. I know it was some dude with a weird username. I'll tell you exactly who it is right now. But it doesn't do any good because I don't know your guys' skills. I know Nate N-Dog's Skillz username. I don't know Michelle's username, but someone else was a channel member. Was there 4 people or 3 people in the other events? Dame Candle Canada PhD was the person's username that was leaking the match code. All right, so we have Solitaire Cube. Wait, I didn't vote at all last week. I already read that. So Solitaire Cube for MGC. No, I don't think it was you, Michelle. It could have just been shared, like I ticked the box that says do not share this code on the public broadcast for all the events, but the system might have glitched and still showed the code on the Twitch channel for Skillz. Yahtzee Royale. For Katie Shu. Kind of bummed. I was excited to upgrade for you and me. And now I'm sus. No, I didn't get into the stream last week. I tried to wait until the stream started, but that backfired. So I can't remember who it was. It was someone was trying to vote. Did you, if you would have voted, would it have been for Blackout Bingo? Donna Pickens voting for Strike. Bubble Shooter Arena. Michelle says username is Damara. Okay, I remember you. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I always remember either 3 or 4 people. I think Candace Parker was one. Okay, so Candace was the one that was trying to vote on a past broadcast, so I counted her vote for Blackout Bingo. That's what happened. Hey Mike, I want the upgrade. Okay, go ahead. Just click on the join button below me. I could change mine to Solitaire Cube so there's not so many ties. Okay, so Solitaire Cube is game 3. Game 4. Start that voting up. So I bought a share of Skillz stock yesterday. Very nice. I have 306 of those. What I don't understand is how people find 1500% promos like those with those. Oh, JAYMZ coming into the super special party. Thank you, Jay. That's what's up. That is what's up. No, I was going to vote for Pyramid Solitaire Cube. Ah, okay. So we'll count you for Pyramid Solitaire Cube right now. And we'll run a new member event for you too. And for Jay. You got it for $24.95 a share. That's what's up. That's cheaper than I got mine for. That's your husband, JAYMZ. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Now remember, when the super special the thing runs, you guys can't both enter with the one membership. I mean, there's really nothing that stops you from doing so, but I would appreciate, and everyone else would, if that didn't happen. This is starting to become a mess because there's no way for me to actually like make it exclusive. Like if there was just a code that entered one person into it for their 5 free entries, it would be okay. But there's no way for me to do that. Unfortunately. It'll become a thing. Pretty soon I'll be able to just run these what's up, Jay? You got him reeled into it too. Awesome. This is a mess. We know you are hardly ever in the same room. Okay. But yeah, they're supposed to be revamping this whole event match code system, so hopefully when they do that, All right, Bubble Shooter Arena is game 4. I want to go put BSA and I put SBA because I'm trying to apply for an SBA loan right now. All right, let's vote for game 5. We won't mess with you, I promise. Okay, that's nice. By revamp, that mean more people. Yeah, more people will be able to make them. I think they're gonna reopen it to the streamers again, and I don't know what they're gonna do. Honestly, I haven't heard anything. I just heard that they're revamping it. Whatever that means exactly, I don't know. I always said that if I had the ability, I would gladly do that for people. Yeah, until you're in the position where you are literally getting inboxed every single day to make new codes. It's easy to say that you do something until you're in the position where you can do it, and people are taking advantage of you. This is a new round of voting, guys. Sugar Rush is the only vote by MGC. Those of you that get 1099 and have a Schedule C, I advise you get free money by applying for a PPP loan. The last day to apply is March 31st. It's literally free money if you have if you're self-employed or have a small business. Bubble Shooter Arena. Gin Rummy Gold. Wait. Did Amanda Russell just change to... Okay. No Bubble Shooter Arena anymore. Strike by Bowlero. That's all right. But yeah, it's free money, guys. And they just changed the amount that you get approved for from profit to overall. So I'm gonna get, instead of 6,900, I'm gonna get like 11,700. Party Blasts. I don't even know if I can make that event. Let me double check. Oh, Party Blast is a thing. Okay. Changing from Sugar Rush to Strike by Bowlero, so it's 2 and 2. Party Blast is another one. So your other job is a casino dealer? Yes. Yes, I am. Hopefully I have the next 6 months off. No, this is the 1099. Whatever I do here is what I get 1099 for. So I made 57,000 last year from what I do up here. And then I work at MGM Grand, which if I were to work the whole year last year, would be roughly about the same. But since COVID happened, I didn't make that much. I heard the word loan, and what comes to mind is when you told us about all the debt you have to pay down. No, loan is not Okay, so loan in this sense is not what you think it is. Okay, so we're gonna have a roll off between Jin and Strike. 7. So Jin Rummy was the house, Strike by Bowlero was the shooter, and Strike by Bowlero won the thing. So game 6 now. No, it's not a loan. It's so I know it says loan, but it's not a loan. It is a loan, but it gets forgiven if you use 60% of it or more on payroll. And since if you're self-employed, you get you're your own employee, you could literally pay yourself, and that constitutes for forgiveness. So let's see, PPP loan forgiveness. So there's 3 things you have to meet. Employee and compensation levels are maintained. The loan proceeds are spent on payroll costs and other eligible expenses, and at least 60% of the proceeds are spent on payroll costs. So all you have to do is literally pay yourself from that PPP loan. It's called Paycheck Protection Program through the Small Business Administration, SBA. And it gets forgiven if during the 8 to 24 week covered period you maintain employee and compensation levels, the proceeds are spent on payroll costs, and at least 60% of them are spent on payroll costs. How are my beautiful ladies doing? They're great. My wife's downstairs with the baby right now. I am not on a paid leave. I am just on a 6-month baby bonding, 26-week unpaid leave. Jin Rummy Gold goes to 2 from Katie Shu and Amanda Russell. Pyramid Solitaire for Michelle. And then you can draw a second PPP loan with the same terms. So you can borrow up to $100,000, or you could borrow up to $2 million, I think, depending on how big your business or self-employment system is. But only up to 100,000 of it can be forgiven, and you can only take you take your income for the 12 months, divide that by, or for the year, divide that by 12, and then multiply that number by 2.5. So you basically get 2.5 months of income through the PPP loan. And then if you use that to pay yourself or your employees, it gets forgiven. So if you get 1099 or claim income outside of your W-2 job, you can apply for this. JAYMZ voting for Strike by Bowlero. I believe you get 1099 if you DoorDash too. So if you're a DoorDasher or an Uber person and you get a 1099, you can do the same thing. And if you do that full time, you're probably going to get more money than I did, or than I'm going to get. Just sucks because the application process is taking forever right now. I applied 2 weeks ago and I still haven't gotten approved or denied. Changing vote from Pyramid to Strike by Bowlero to create a tie. All right, so Gin Rummy is the house, and Strike by Bowlero is the shooter. 12. So Gin Rummy Gold wins. All right. Now, JMZ, do you want Strike by Bowlero event for your new member event? Because there's 2 new member events. Michelle is gonna get Pyramid Solitaire queued, and JMZ is gonna get Strike by Bowlero. No, you don't have to work full-time hours. You just have to be. You have to pay self-employment tax. If you pay self-employment tax, which if you get a 1099, you have to pay self-employment tax. If you do that, you take the total that you got, divide that by 12, and multiply that number by 2.5, and that's what you get approved for up to that amount. Probably get the full amount. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I haven't gotten paid yet for it, but all right. And the Pyramid Solitaire Cube match code will be Michelle. And the Strike by Bowlero will be JMZ. All right, let's create these events. Mikey's members voted. First event is Sugar Rush. Mikey 1 starts today at 12:45. Ends next week at 11 a.m. Leaderboard free entry 5. First place gets 5. Boom. Getting quicker at this. So the earnings report is today. For those of you that are excited to see if Skillz outperformed last year or 2019's numbers in 2020, which they should have. If they prove to have done that, then the stock will go up tomorrow. It should peak around April, May before it starts to go back down again before the next earnings report. It's usually how the stock goes. The stock goes like this, and then the earnings report comes out, and it either drops or keeps going up until it starts coming back down until the next earnings report, and then it keeps going down if the earnings report is bad, or it goes back up if the earnings report is good. Then that cycle just repeats itself every 3 months. In case you guys cared. All right, Pyramid Solitaire Cube. Custom Mikey 2. And Solitaire Cube. Mikey 3. Bubble Shooter Arena. This is Mikey 4. Strike by Bowlero. Mikey 5. Gin Rummy Gold. Mikey 6. And then we have New member event for Michelle. Pyramid Solitaire Cube. Then we have Strike by Bowlero for JAYMZ. All these events start at 12:45. So in 9 minutes from now. Now I need to duplicate these events. All right. Oh, it's pronounced like James. Duh. JAYMZ. That's how I read it. Thanks, Mikey. How'd you know? What did I know? I have short-term memory loss. I need you to like games other than Sugar Rush. You are impossible to beat. You're welcome, James. All right, so those are all created. So now I have to update the description of the video. All right, so the description is updated. I just gotta go to my website. And update those. Oh, nice. Someone deleted all of the old ones for me. Appreciate ya. whoever did that, of my moderators. Shout out to those mods, by the way. Katie Shu, Amanda Russell, and MGC 1022. You guys make my life just a little bit easier. You're welcome, Amanda. I like how you guys pinned the Mikey Slice YouTube codes too, because those get lost in the back page. So 4 more minutes till these events start, and then you'll be able to enter them. I'm just updating the website and everything so that you guys can get your you guys can get started in 3 minutes. I just got to get all these up there so that when you guys can start, they're up there. You know what I mean? Boom. So that should do it. We got everything up there. I also cleaned up your promo code page when I first went in there. It was like 200 plus pages worth of promos, so I had to get rid of duplicates and non-promos. Well, duplicates are allowed, so in order to get maximum exposure, I encourage people to do duplicates, because the more activity on that page, the more time people spend on that page, the higher it'll rank on Google. So the longer people sit there and bump their posts and add their code again, the better it ranks on Google. So I know there's a lot of pages. That's good. That means people are using the page the way it's supposed to be used. Yeah, more than 3-month-old. That's good too. Thank you. They used to have a version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire from Sony. When I first started playing, I almost cried when they pulled it. Oh, I'm familiar with that. I didn't know they got rid of it though. Gotta go have Donna show me how to use the event. Okay. Yeah, the events, you can't join it yet. You'll be able to join it in literally like 30 seconds. Yeah, 30 seconds exactly. You're welcome, MGC. I would have liked that game. Question Cube is pretty fun and probably similar. Yeah, Question Cube's good. It's like trivia crack. I didn't have any problems with it crashing. I think it was before they did the live show version where viewers could win cash. Oh, Yeah, I didn't know. Okay, so now we are live. You can enter into all those events. Check the description of this video. Check the website for those codes and for other codes that pop up. There you have it. That's going to do it for today's live stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys next Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Facebook or Twitter if you're having trouble entering into the events. Or comment on this video. There's a lot of different ways to get a hold of me. And if all of that fails, then you can email me from the business inquiry section of the About section on this channel. I will, Amanda, I will. You take care as well. Thank you all so much. Will do, Donna, will do. Let's hope for a good earnings report today, too, from Skillz. I have 306 shares that really need to go up in value. I'm hoping it'll go up to $100 a share by the end of the year. At which point, I will have $30,600. So that would be nice. How many shares do you have, Katie? Who has the most shares of Skillz stock? That would be very awesome. I would have to pay a lot in taxes on that, but I think I'm okay with it. No one else has 30 full shares. I have 306 full shares. You only have 8 shares. Oh. But your husband has a lot of options, though, doesn't he? Each option is 100 shares. Do you have 8 options? This is a great time because the earnings report comes out today at 5 p.m. Eastern. Anytime the earnings report comes out, if it's a good report, the stock goes up. If it's a bad report, the stock goes down. I stand corrected. LOL. Again, nobody has that many shares. That Christopher Gonzalez guy has 0 shares and decided to message me on Messenger on Facebook and say, do you have time to chat? This is very important. So I said, what's up? And he shows me this report from Wolfpack Research or something. This company literally has 3 employees. They short stocks and came out with this bogus report about skills in the NFL and inflating numbers and all this stuff. And that Christopher Gonzalez guy messaged me and was like, hey, did you see this? And I'm like, yes, I seen it. I'm aware. Why are you sending me this? How many shares do you own? And he's like, 0. But I'm thinking about getting into it. I'm like, well, why are you messaging me about? Because it's literally a troll post is what it is. Like they're trolling the stock to make it go down for the people that aren't aware that what their article says is false. information, which it worked. It did drive the stock price down a lot after the article came out, but that just means that I got more stock for cheaper, so I'm okay with it. And the CEO, Mike, probably has the most. Yeah, Andrew Paradise definitely has the most stocks. I was talking about in our chat that we have here, not overall. I know Andrew Paradise has the most stock. I think, where do I see it? LOL. If you paid 8 times 30, if you paid $270, they're just shares. If you paid for options, then it would be like 24,000. Is it the same Chris? Yes. Yes, that's why I'm talking to you about it. I know, he's like, yeah, Skillz isn't profitable, and that's a fact. And I'm like, you think profit matters when it comes to stock price? He's like, I'm just saying they're not profitable. And I'm like, yeah, but they can be profitable. Like, all they have to do is just not do marketing for a month, and they'd pocket millions of dollars. Like, when I very first started this YouTube channel, every dollar that I had went back into it. So that's how it grew to the point where it is today. However, I started taking a profit in 2018, which is when it started to stagnate, because I started taking some for myself. But I could go through the growth spurt again if I decide to just throw every dollar back into the business. But I need to live too, so that's why I started taking profit. But yeah, he was basically trolling me in my inbox. It was pretty annoying. But I'm leaving for real this time, guys. I will see you guys next week at noon Eastern Standard Time, Wednesday. Never bought stock before, first time I've considered it. Well, if you are going to buy stock, use, where is it? Use this link so that we both get a free stock when you do sign up with Robinhood. Today is the best day to buy. I should actually put that on the channel community tab. There we go. Yep, you're welcome, Michelle. I am out of here. Just posted a little thing on the community tab. In case you lose that link, it is on the community tab. Someone just commented, "Good afternoon. I'm your fan. My account was blocked and I don't know why. Can you recover it?" I love when fans just come out of nowhere and say that they're my fan. Like, I know who my biggest fans are, okay? I got my ceiling fan right here. This guy does not fit the bill for one of my fans, but I just get hit with questions all day. I really gotta get out of here though, because I told my wife that I'd be down there by 1. So take it easy, guys. See you next Wednesday at noon. Later.